Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied with anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything? I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
It's so weird to look at this now. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
I
need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Cool light. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said, Rachel was incredible as Prospera. I won't forget a second of it. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one. I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. Not that I would let her. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. I could get grades like this. I just don't want to. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who? Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? We were so close to making our break last night. Now... I don't know. Hey, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
The virtue of to say that I'll be alright. I'll ride home. And your tears stain, friend. You have waited the end out there, golden hour. Finding you stand still, stare at my stupid bedroom. All that I wanted wasn't unwanted. Oh, and I wonder why I'm not wanted. All that I wanted was not there, but I dared be wanted.
The fact that she's here right now,
In a corridor,
that she came here for me,
you call me.
I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right. think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure? Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Without you, with you.
Boo!
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money? And don't try any I gave it to my mom bullshit.
So, The situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? It's way too early to be up on a Sunday.
Stan Stanwyck here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
Sergeant Alex Keller with the Arcadia Bay Police Department.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
There has recently been a spike in the use of heroin.
Wonder what I can find out about Rachel's mom.
You'd think a small town like
Figures.
Arcadia Bay would be safe from things like that. Well, the problem is these drugs don't appeal to any exclusive demographic. All kinds of people get involved. Rich, poor,
what?
teens, adults, so it can spread to any community. Does the ABPD have any...
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
I can't discuss any ongoing investigations.
Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Office to get to the bottom of it.
Thou art an
Thanks for filling us
idiot.
in, Sergeant. Thank you.
Hang in there, Skip. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Have I ever watered that? Better than nothing. You're welcome, plant. Sorry, board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. What do I want the record to show? I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory. I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents. Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard. One day, I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home. And not, fuck this shithole forever. Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car. Sports cars are really good for... flames. Lots of flames. That's probably going to ruin the paint job. Hey, Mom's keeping her ring. Sweet. Kind of. Really glad I stole that money for her. Suck it, Arcadia Pawn. I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Shit. David really is moving in. So if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell? I wonder who gave this to Mom. Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. I don't even know what's in there. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Gross.
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sink, just swim towards the storm. And once again, you'll be reborn, reborn, out to against my skin. Won't see.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day? All right, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Chloe,
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox? Come on. Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem. I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Stanwyck here, and we've got a special treat for all you Sunday Funday
I can
listeners
definitely
out there.
see some problems.
Live in Seder Studios.
Just
Skip Matthews,
need to match
lead
them
singer
to the...
of Hottest New Bands. Say hi to the fans, Skip.
Hi, fans.
Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
Yeah. That's true.
Keeping the kiddies safe by day and melting their faces off by night. That the
That
plan,
should
Skip?
help keep shit distributed.
Yeah, something like that.
Fantastic.
Well,
We're
fuck.
about to play a brand new track from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone
Go
complains,
back
what do you
from
tell them,
whence you
Skip?
came.
This had rules?
Nailed it.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick. Gross, but also kind of inspiring. What do I see? Oh, I know. When life gives you gunk, make, art, I guess. Looks like the serpentine belt could use some help. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please? I need you. Yeah.
Hey, Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you?
Привет, Телепус.
What's he doing
Ты
here?
давно здесь сидишь
What do
или
you
только
think?
подошел?
We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there.
Давно?
What do you want from me?
А, значит, ты видел, как я тачку пытался починить?
I don't
Какой
think she
ужас.
has it.
Oh?
Доигрывать.
It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Видел, как ты ему своим фильтром плюнул на капот.
Fucking touch her.
Ну какая, чтоб граффити нарисовать.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing? Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
You fucking bitch!
Не, дурной.
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on.
Shit! Shit!
Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No! Turn up.
Вдруг ее корму. Да. Что она строит из себя? Ну надо же эту драму устроить какую-нибудь. Без драмы же, типа, эта игра же не может быть Life is Strange. Как будто ей я, короче, скачал ее. Life is Strange, что ли? Обосрал всех, кого... Ну, это типично пить. Обоссать всех, кого можешь.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
Какая артерия?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. I even saw your file saying Sarah was connected to Damon Merrick.
Он ей в руку нож воткнул.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Спросить про Сэру.
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
Рэйчел разозлилась, это логично. Потому что он уже был готов уйти.
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
Так вы могли ей помочь. Сказали бы сразу, не было бы кровопролития.
We wouldn't have had to try something more desperate.
There are many things I wish I'd handled differently.
Так помоги сейчас, ты же, сука, окружной прокурор, блин.
Damon had a knife out.
Все еще в твоей, как говорится, власти в этом плане все устроить. Ну, конечно же, он этого не сделает, и все пойдет еще дальше хуже.
And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
А что с Сэрой?
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping.
Да просто ты устрой ей встречу и все. Можешь лично при ней присутствовать.
Few minutes later, she might not have. Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Да.
Thanks.
Вот если он хотел безопасности своей дочери и знал, что она пойдет на все, как он говорит, лучше бы он действительно уже сразу бы устроил эту встречу и не было бы вот этого кровопролития. Он сам в итоге поступил так, из-за чего его дочь-то и пострадала в конечном итоге. Если бы привезли минуту позже, то она бы умерла от тычка в
Pretty
руку.
good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay.
Да папаша у нее для прокурора это какой-то немножко дебил на самом деле. И я не удивлен, что папаша-прокурор не смог в итоге найти закопанную дочку на свалке из-за ебанутого учителя очкарика. И его, как говорится, протеже задрипанного Нарика.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway.
Просто много было бы можно чего избежать, если бы это... Люди бы настолько сильно не тупили. О, это же это, бездомная, которая была. Она еще тут не бездомная. Офигеть. Я шоколадку хочу, не смотрите на меня так.
Yes.
Ням. А свою шоколадку-то я заработал.
I want like 20 more.
Блять, ну 20 штук мы точно не выбьем из этого автомата.
Damn. Are these all firefighters? Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died. And not a single one described how I felt. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Все, посидела, вставай. Работать дальше надо. Опа.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine. This poster seems to be missing some context. What to draw?
Мойте руки. Прям напоминает тематику ковида.
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Грязную шуточку давайте.
Cue laugh track. Cue laugh track.
Ару. Шутки про... Ну вы поняли, да? Я, конечно, ожидал что-то подобное, но чтоб такое. Так, надо за это еще найти, за кусачки. А вот.
I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh yeah, I get it.
А тут даже выбора не дают, что именно написать.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
прикол.
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out.
Ой, бля. Так, осталось еще 3.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real? I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. Is this Drew's room? Is that Maggie and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Пиратка, которую вам деньги оставила.
Yeah.
Как ваши дела?
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Лучше спросите Дрю.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
I hope the Norths are going to be all right. Anthony seems like a good father.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Цвет варваров.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome. Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
Мне следовало быть осторожнее.
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Man, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Damn, an 8 out of 10. That'll be an interesting read. Those must be from Steph's parents. Damn, Drew looks really low. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. I wonder if Drew will ever play again. It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day. I think the football team needs thicker helmets. Yep. Definitely too many concussions.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
А чё, я только с ней конкретно могу говорить? А с этим чё? Он в главном месте выделяется. Ну, поэтому даже это. Непонятно.
Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Поправляйся.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up.
Заберу.
Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does. Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
Не боишься меня?
Are you sure about that? Because it looks like you're kind of scared of me.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Заедаешь стресс?
I get it. You eat your feelings. Whatever stops the tears, man.
If you loved pudding as much as I do, you might understand.
Лучше уж любить.
Hey, it's better to have loved and lost, right?
No. That's something losers say.
Все мы неудачники.
Takes one to know one.
Huh?
I heard about last year's state championship.
Oh, sports ball burn.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay, I give in. We can share it.
Alright. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Why are you even in my room?
Жирный пудинг.
Mission accomplished.
Я подпишу, что гипс.
Can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
Все еще жив. Still alive. Чтобы не подглядывать. Я творю.
There you go.
Если твоя жизнь осталась, то значит ты все еще жив.
Anytime.
Так, еще 2 осталось найти.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay? Next time you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Типа это, раз я тебя вкусняху спиздил, то типа в следующий раз сам принеси вкусняк, чтобы тебя ее
Tell
спиздил.
Rachel we're rooting for her.
Ну-ну. Я это вкусняху по дороге съем к вам, а не к вам принесу. А то и что. Так, а я могу снова войти же, да? Ебать, как быстро перенесло меня сюда. Так, Нёрд, с вами можешь поговорить?
Scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
You owe me big time for that pudding.
Я думал, что-нибудь еще можно особенное вытворить. Ну, раз нельзя, так нельзя. Пошли тогда дальше.
Those guys look exhausted.
Так, это Рэйчел. Роуз.
You didn't
Опа.
have to bring the ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault. I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
I should have seen that biker though.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take this photograph.
Of course.
Они там ебутся? А ты думаешь, что Нейтану Саманта даст? Ой. Дверь захлопнули.
Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay.
Да.
Hey.
Ну, значит, ебутся, да. Чё уж поделать. Свели вместе.
Chloe.
В Вчера буквально.
I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck.
О,
I
развалюха.
stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Все в порядке будет.
I'm sure everything's
До
going to
поры
be
до
fine.
времени.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
Нам просто повезло.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will. I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
Господи.
No.
Да,
I'll be
телепуз
okay.
мой.
Thanks, Dad.
Пырнули в руку.
I'll come back in a little while.
Строит из себя хуй пойми что.
My guardian angel.
Стеф передает привет.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Может, она строитель, а не актриса? Возможно. Рачела строитель.
Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What?
Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it
Потому
up.
что Рэйчел неуправляемая сука, а Хлоя просто сыкуха терпила. Хоть и выпендривается словесно.
Saved my life.
Не делай так больше.
Just don't do that again. Play the damsel in distress. You got it.
No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy.
Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy.
Кстати, надо эти уколы от бешенства поставить.
Crazy hot. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know?
Да ладно, а я не знала, что это твой отец. Я ж такая глупая.
On Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Найти Сэру?
Anything.
Sarah.
Так и знал.
Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Ты точно в этом уверена?
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure.
Да было бы все намного проще, если бы отец бы не вредничал, на
I don't
самом
even
деле.
know if she's still in Arcadia Bay.
Мамаша ищет встречи, а отец блокирует это. И из-за этого
But if she
тернистыми
is-
путями попытка у них переплестись называется.
Will you find her? Please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do. Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah.
Классика даты рождения лепить, блин, на коды.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Июльская дама, блин.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Ох, так говорит, кого-то сейчас умрет, блин. У нас на глазах, блин. Вот прям реально королева драмы. На грудь руки положи. Тогда еще цветочек нужен.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
И вперед ногами.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Как у тебя дела?
How have you been?
Like, since last night?
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago, but it feels like forever.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
А не хочет разглашать.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Буду держать тебя в курсе.
I'll
Совру что-нибудь,
make sure to
наверное.
keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. seriously worried about you.
Да я уже в курсе, я вчера начитался. Только стишков.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately.
Да, ты ревнуешь, я уже это понял.
So, obviously, something is going on.
Трахаемся мы жестко и беспощадно. Грубый животный секс. Что тебе не нравится, блин, это не твое дело. Все в порядке.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you.
Мне что-то не верится, что ты мне доверяешь, так что...
If you
врать научись получше.
Something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
I totally did, didn't I?
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You wrote me a poem? Emotional, loyal, etc. Ended with, talented?
Oh. Well, you are pretty talented, man.
Thanks.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Не, походу и над ним одержимость идет. Над Хлоей жесткая. Вот мне кажется, что он сейчас за мной следить начнет. Куда это мы все ходим? Что это мы делаем? Что за неприятности вечно нас преследуют? Потому что по нему видно, что он нас так просто не оставит в покое. Ну вот, добрались до чужой хаты.
Hello?
Ну и 7:22. Ну, я даже запомнил.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Выйти за пределы не могу, да? Я только здесь могу в этом кусочке локации ходить.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA. It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Опа! Ха-ха-ха, там что-то есть, ладно. Прежде чем мы это возьмем, давайте сначала я все до конца смотрю.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Шелдон, не тот случай, который в начале был, кого мы с самого первого опускали в этой игре.
James sure keeps lots of files on people. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. More sherry.
Ну, любит он это попивать. Что тут скажешь? Граффити? А это снова без выбора. Просто граффити, как оно будет.
More sherry.
А ящик я поэтому обратно задвинуть не могу, да? Вот это, конечно, беспалевно осматриваемся, тут ничего не скажешь. Так, остается последний.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising. Found you. Welcome to Shadyville. James's stamp collection. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
С Дэймоном общался.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Вот поэтому Дэймон и не хотел, чтобы всплыло то, чем ему приходится заниматься из-за
Is the
Сэры.
girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Где Сэра? А тот активно на телефоне сидит.
Shit. What do I say?
Сначала ты.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Ну охуеть, теперь, оказывается, Джеймс вообще полный пиздобол.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Да, она даже его деньги и не брала. Да, хорошо, он врать любит. Даже когда его уже прижимали за яйца.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Фотка-то быстрее, пока перчатка полностью не сгорела.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Хватит. Зачем окно закрывать?
Damn.
Да я сам не знаю, зачем это Хлоя сделала. При том, что она усугубила свое положение, если она еще что-нибудь подобное выкинет, то тут сигнализация сработает. И будет пизда.
I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Что там мама пишет?
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. Man, this guy's the snitch. He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead.
Так, тут еще же досьешки валяются.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
И все. Ну что мог, я посмотрел. Значит, пора кого-то обвинять.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Ну, явно Фрэнка бессмысленно обвинять. Грома я могу легко подставить. Но, как говорится, он был нормальный чувак. Значит, это он явно не поверит. Значит, это еще может поверить. Вот я бы с радостью вот этого подставил. Козла. А чё, он мне так беззаветно поверил? Серьезно? Серьезно? Он так на изи поверил?
Payment?
Ебать. Подставил кого хотел и при этом не на слово поверили. Ебать, Дэймон, оказывается, доверчивый бывает. Окей, она у меня. Блять, ему еще фото присылай. Ты, главное, поверил в то, что твоя крыса, как говорится, та, кого я назвал, а насчет денег ты мне не поверил. Логично.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this
Эх,
has
Дэймон,
anything to do
Дэймон,
with
Дэймон.
Damon's stash.
Не там, где надо, ты недоверчивый. Да, у Джеймса, я смотрю, эти...
Holy shit.
Слишком такие банальные эти... Тайники, блин, которые может просто на ощупь походить, потыкаться, найти, блин. Он действительно вообще небрежный. Новичок, блин.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill.
Но что он с ней делает? То, что, как говорится, видимо, рассчитывал, чтобы Дэймон сделал, как говорится, по просьбе Джеймса. Логично. Скоро буду. Потому что он ее явно не отпустит, пока деньги не получит.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time.
Да, главное, вначале шкодила мать, и в итоге ебанулся отец. Хорошая ситуация выходит. Что даже это криминального авторитета в это дело все, блин, вписал, блин.
Elliot?
Hey.
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Что хочу, то и делаю. Но она как бы моя девушка, я имею право у нее здесь быть. Ты следил за мной?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Мать Рэйчел.
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
А тебе этого мало?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Вообще-то она спасла меня.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's
Да, при том, что те бандиты ко мне подперлись раньше, чем вообще Рэйчел появилась в кадре.
She barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Потому что я ее сама прикрыла, алло. Это был мой выбор.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow it all worked out for her in the end.
Потому что я постарался, поэтому у нее все отлично
You don't
сложилось.
understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look, I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look,
Когда у тебя был
Rachel
шанс,
is an
ты
amazing
это...
actress.
Говорил
I don't mean
какую-то
on
хрень.
stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise, no one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy! It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Ценю твои беспокойства.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time
Ну
you
да,
saw the
ревность
truth.
проснулась, вовсю играет.
What does that mean?
Кстати, если говорить про
It means you're
фашистское
going to
плохое
stop thinking about
влияние.
Rachel and pay
Ну
attention to
так-то
me
да.
now, for once.
Но в любом случае, этот конфликт именно в логичном плане хорошим все равно так и так не кончится. Успокою его.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
позвать на помощь.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Тут живет прокурор, как бы.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
Я чувствую угрозу.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
Мне нужна помощь.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Хотелось бы мне уйти.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you, no matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing
Обосрался
to
ты,
be
чел. Лучше
concerned
бы
about.
ты это все не
Thank you,
устраивал.
Elliot. You're a great friend.
Да. Вот, по сути, сам себя подставил, видимо. Коли он крутится, почему он не побежал за ней? Потому что типа он решил задержать сам полицию. Хотя для него полиция была вызвана.
Who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Слишком быстро они приехали, кстати.
Hey, Dad?
Может, неподалеку находиться, или все-таки, ну как бы это дом окружного прокурора, типа это сверхважный, типа надо еще быстрее реагировать. Ну хрен его знает.
I mean, like,
Для событий игры же надо же все
really
так сложить
lied
красиво. Типа.
about
Даже с учетом того, что это дом прокурора.
something
Я говорю, надо же им
that
просто
might
для
hurt me
красоты
to
сложить
know.
было так.
What do you
Всё
think?
равно. Видимо, все врут.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Конечно, нет.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love
Ну, как
with someone
закончится,
like
они
David,
уже
too.
тут.
Are you really ready
Ну,
to
вообще,
hear the
они,
answer to
даже
your
пока
question?
звонок идет, обязаны уже пытаться добраться до места проблемы, если координаты уже были даны. Вначале был сказано, что, типа, дом прокурора. Типа, ага, понятно, едем в дом прокурора. Мы отправляем патруль и, типа, продолжаем вести разговоры до приезда полиции. Да, я готов.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Я слушал такие диалоги. Ой, да похуй. Разъебали телепуза по факту. Игра явно не про реализм. Но она якобы пытается отражаться на реализм, но не настолько. Я хотел бы, чтобы ты мне рассказал.
I wish you told me when you could have.
You
Так
don't
что,
like the
ебать,
perfect
кого ты
relationship we had?
разъебал, алло.
Wish you'd lived long enough for this to fuck it
Поспорить
up.
хочешь? Ой, больно надо мне еще с своим модератором, блин, спорить в прямом эфире. Серьезно?
No worries.
Мне заняться больше
My
нечем.
ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel.
Ты такими громкими заявлениями не разбрасывайся, я злой, и память знаю там
I'm
всё.
glad you're
Забудь.
here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the
Ты
company.
злой, а кто тебя разозлить-то успел? Ты чё сегодня злой
We
такой?
don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Я всегда злой. Ты не всегда злой, не надо мне тут. Всегда. Наивный ты. Ой, сгоревшая лесопилка.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Ебать, Дэймон конченый.
Where the hell is
Его-то
Sarah?
он нахуя пырнул. Видимо, из-за той ситуации на свалке, где Дэймон напал на Рэйчел, а в итоге Фрэнк его пытался удерживать.
Frank's couch is toast. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead? A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
Ну и правильно. Привет от Кристины. Привет, если ты долбоеб неадекватный, то иди нахуй.
Glad to see the bone made it.
Привет, Наталья. Привет.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not afraid. That's better. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's...
Да ему-то какая разница? Ему заплатили, его шантажируют, вот он и выполняет это поручение ебанутого прокурора.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Да, только он ждет прокурора,
Damon.
а приходит Хлоя.
What the hell are you doing here?
Да деньги у меня.
Got your money right
Тебе же
here.
они нужны в первую очередь.
The money James owes you?
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck?
Ой-ой-ой.
You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
Надо было сразу ножом его ебать. Ты все равно это ничего не сможешь провернуть. Бесполезно. Игра считает, что здесь у тебя нет выбора.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Фрэнк охуенный чел.
Sarah?
Как они не захотели все кадры эти показать и просто решили, ой, типа она отрубится и типа мы ничего не посмотрим. Ну и... А откуда вы знаете мое имя?
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Где-то после Уоррена. Ну хоть кто-то Уоррена любит, в принципе. Можно хоть что-то сказать хорошее об Уоррене. Что хоть кто-то его любит.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
Вам нужна помощь?
I think you need help.
Серебро за Уоррена.
Let me call someone. Or something.
I need you to listen. What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit.
Ну а кому-то
And I
третье
promise
место
that
решил отдать.
Can never know.
А вот этого не знает кто. Никто. Ну ничего, поиграешь Before the Storm, вспомнишь первую часть и, может быть, решишь, кому отдашь. Я не понимаю.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father.
А, ее любящий отец лицемерный кусок дерьма, который, блин, ради защиты дочери позволил ей самой искать мать. В итоге получила ранение, хотя этого можно было избежать. Всего этого можно было бы избежать, если бы не ебанутые потуги прокурора, блин. Она заслуживает встречи с вами.
And just what is James protecting her from?
Все остальные персонажи вообще никакие.
She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right.
Уоррен отъезжает на бронзу.
I'm broken.
Вы сильные.
No.
На втором месте Помпиду. Не, блядь, ну Помпиду должно первое место заслужить. Хули.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
Я потеряла отца.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
Нет, если бы не Фрэнк.
How? Car accident. He was...
То есть собачки бы не было. Эту собачку Фрэнку подарил Дэймон, кстати. Держу в курсе. Так что Фрэнк остается на почетном золоте.
I'm sorry.
Ну, Фрэнк спас кучу псих.
You don't know what this is.
Предварительно он подарок Дэймона ставил, как говорится, на собачьи бои.
Every fear gone. No more sadness. No more grief. Why would
Потом только до него дошло, как говорится, он решил собак забрать оттуда.
Ever.
Похуй, важно. Вы нужны, Рэйчел.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you
Ну, то же
strength
самое,
you
как и
never
про
really
маманю,
had.
которая все-таки бросила наркотики и хотела
Rachel
стать уже мамой,
needs
а
you.
не просто какой-то сторонней
Rachel
женщиной.
needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel
Да
is.
так мне похуй на эту маманю.
I
Пошла
know.
она нахуй.
She's
Под
fearless.
собаки.
She's
Другое дело.
brilliant.
Ну, здесь
and
нету игры
talented.
Life is Strange Dogs
She
Edition,
feels so much.
где мы играем весь сюжет за собак.
She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Я думала, мой отец идеален.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
То она хочет с ней встретиться.
Nice thought.
Она сейчас теперь не хочет из-за того, что в итоге из-за этого всего тут произошло. Кровопролитие, опять наркотики, вот эти все принуждения. Она просто думает, типа, чем дальше она будет приближаться к дочери, тем типа сильнее Джеймс будет пытаться хуйней страдать. Ее уже пугает то, что, как говорится, это из-за того, что мать хочет быть матерью, отец совсем с катушек слетит. Поэтому она уже соглашается на то, чтобы типа она отъедет на задний план, ну лишь бы он прекратил этой хуйней страдать. Вспомните ваше письмо.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her. Protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait!
Не уходите.
Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Мне волосы к футболке прилипли. Что волнует телепуза во всей этой истории? Волосы прилипли, сука.
Hello?
А, снова эта музыка, когда все нахуй гореть начало.
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone?
Ой-ой-ой.
For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Ебать, он разозлится, когда узнает, что было в его доме. Ну, по сути, он сам виноват. Если бы он не противился вначале, было бы намного все проще.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed?
Никто бы в больнице не был, не было бы кучи трупов всяких за спиной.
Fuck yeah.
Не пришлось бы связываться с криминальными авторитетами прокурору.
We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Если бы он с самого начала своей дочерью был бы честен, то, может быть, она бы и сама бы не захотела того же с матерью встретиться, и, возможно, доверяя своему отцу на 100%, что она будет понимать, что он всегда с ней честен во всех проявлениях, то, как говорится, это... Вообще бы всей бы этой истории бы не случилось банально. Ну, учитывая, что папаш сам напросился. Я, конечно, понимаю его мотивы и все такое, но он самый ебанутый из всех способов выбрал. Для защиты. В кавычках защиты причем. Потому что в итоге он нихуя ее не защитил. Если он пиздец так за свою дочь переживал, то он бы не допустил того, чтобы ее кто-то передозом ёбнул. Ебать его скукурузило. Ну, потому что все, больше соврать не сможет. Все, что надо, уже узнано. Да, он его убил. Блять, вот, нахуй. Его пырнули почти туда же. Он ходит. Пьет пиво. Все нормально. Это пизда умер. нее рожа героиновая. Но правильно, если раньше она до хрена сидела, и она только год в завязке. И плюс еще одну дозу успели кольнуть, типа, событиями ранее. По ней видно, что она ебашит как не в себя. А вот это Хлоя, которую мы уже знаем. Чего, почему не на руке, она же хотела спрятать шрам. Но вот не состыковочка. Так, окей, напиши. Вы сказали Рэйчел правду. Мы погубили растение, полив его газировкой. В любом случае мы губим растение, мы его никак не спасем. Мы взяли фотографию Дэйда, мы в начале дня, у нас не было денег Дрю. Мы поспорили с Дрю за пудинг. Мы ничего не пожертвовали в фонд пожарных, потому что у меня денег не было. Мы убедили Дэймона, что стукать Шелдон. Пиздец, так на изи, причем это странно даже. Рэйчел встретилась со своей матерью. Но тут вы уже прекрасно знаете, что было дальше. Прикол. Ну вот мы прошли все 3 эпизода. У нас потом еще будет вот этот бонусный эпизод прощание, но он уже завтра будет. Эпизода всего? Да. Не, ну 4, типа бонусный еще эпизод. Мне казалось 5. Нет. А вообще мне бы хотелось увидеть 4 и 5 эпизод как раз про события, как раз когда Рэйчел до Фрэнка добралась, как в итоге Джефферсон приехал, как все вот эти события прошли, которые приводят именно к событиям первого эпизода оригинальной игры. Как в Валькином дед или в оригинале. Но нет. Они решили, что с них хватит 3 эпизодов именно знакомства с Рэйчел, без событий, которые свяжут вот эту игру и оригинал, то есть полностью каноничным образом. Они решили отделаться всего лишь бонусным эпизодом, который еще раньше в прошлое возвращает. А весь разъебов пиздец. Типа игра пиздец графонистая, и плюс она как бы на движке Unity сделана, а Unity сам по себе много жрет. То есть, если оригинальная часть сделана на Real Engine, то это на Unity сделана игра. Поэтому здесь есть такая типа разница. Ну что, мы допрошли этот эпизод. Завтра мы будем завершающий бонусный играть. Спасибо, что смотрели. Увидимся завтра. Пока-пока. Мяу.